back to the channel. Being a Fine Figure here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Mcfarlane's Collector's Edition Hawkgirl, a figure that we have been hoping for, or at least I've been hoping for. We finally got her. We got her in this version, and we also got the original suit, or the more classic suit, in a platinum version, which I also do have that. So stay tuned, because that video will be coming up. Not in the distant future, I guess you might want to say, because I have a lot of figures to go through. But today is all about Hawkgirl. It is a more updated version. I believe this is Saunders. If I'm not mistaken, I'll read the data file and see which version this is. But it's exciting. I get to add Hawkgirl with Hawkman and my Justice League collection, so it's going to be very exciting. So as always, as we do here on the channel, I'm going to get this figure out of the box. I will be right back. All right, now that we unboxed the figure, we will quickly go over the accessories. And collector's edition, it does bring a few accessories, not a lot like the first collector's edition that when they first started coming out, but hey, it'll do, I guess, for now. It does come, as always, with the Mcfarlane stand. Flying figure, I would have expected a flight stand, but it is Mcfarlane. Thank God I got a whole bunch of those flight stands laying around. She does come with the data file or trading card, and it does confirm this is Kendra Saunders. And of course, it is from her first appearance in the Secret Files, Justice Society of America. And of course, it gives a little bio there on how she acquired her powers, or what she does, whatever. But anyways, a nice looking card. Again, I have no use for these. I ended up either selling them, or anybody reaches out to me, I definitely gift it to them. And of course, she does come with extra sets of hands. Obviously, she has a fist and a trigger finger, and then she brings her other trigger finger and the other fist. And then she has the flight hands, or open hands. These are more of a about to, open, one hand open, fist clock on the other one type of hands is what I use these for. But they're nice. They're pretty cool. We've seen these before. And of course, her mace there, or her ball, and it's a nice looking one. I like the color of it, that little metallic blue. And of course, it's got the brown wooden area part, and which is good. I hate when they're all one tone. This actually stands out a little bit. I would have preferred silver, but I guess Hawkman also had the different weird colors. But this is nice. I mean, I know they were trying to go for that look. Here's more of a black, darker tone, as you can see. But hey, it's a nice looking weapon and looks pretty good, and it has a little weight to it. And then the handle, it's a little bent. I mean, it's very gummy, but I think it might hold up a lot better than other accessory pole sticks that Mcfarlane gives us. Now, I was able to get her to stand, which is actually pretty good. I did move the feet a little bit. Figures with like wings or heavy in the back, they are a little bit hard to stand them up, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Now, as far as Hawkgirl itself, this looks really good. Again, everybody are more biased towards the Hall version. Either way, I like them both. This is a nice looking rendition of her. Again, it is a different character. You don't expect them to have the same suit, but they did really good job, especially the helmet there, the face mask or helmet, whatever you want to call it. It's nice. It's detailed. Actually, it looks a lot better than the Hawkman, I guess. This is actually pretty good. They did a really good job with that. Mcfarlane did that. I mean, she looks really, really good. And then you got her uniform. And again, this is on that Wonder Woman body. So she is pretty tall. And I think she's taller than the recent Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow figure that we got, that Page Puncher. But it's great. I like this sculpt. I mean, they used the Power Girl sculpt with that, which, she's there. So we'll compare her later to her. But this one actually has the spacers, like the Wonder Woman did. The Power Girl didn't have those spacers there, maybe because of her top heavy frame. But she looks good. She's got the little hawk belt there. I like the boots. I wish they would have done them over, like the feet, like it's supposed to have like the hawk feet, like the nail, the claws going over the boot, but they didn't. And of course, again, just like they did with Wonder Woman, they did not paint that line through the ball joint, which would have been nice. So I might have to like touch that up, but it looks good. Yeah, it actually looks just like Wonder Woman's boots. So except with the yellow line on it. Yeah, exactly like Wonder Woman. But she looks really good. And now the wings do articulate in many ways, which is good. I mean, the Hawkman was a pretty good figure, but they just a generic wing. I mean, you can do much with them. This one's very nice. I mean, you'll be able to do some great poses. I mean, look at that. Look at that wingspan. I mean, that looks really good. I mean, that stretches out pretty far. Oh, I'm about to lose it. Oh, I thought I almost broke it. And the wings, they do move up and down. I mean, you can do much, much better flying poses than you could have with Hawkman, which is great. And of course, you know, just like in the comic book. Wait, is that coming out? Yeah, that looks like, as you can see, that looks like it might be a little off, but like, you know, in the comic books when they're not flying, I mean, you can hide the wings like that. I mean, that's a Hawkman. I mean, you have no choice. They're open. I mean, this is a better improvement. This is much better than Hawkman, I gotta tell you. And yeah, this is gonna be great for the poses and stuff. Get that mace in her hand. I mean, this is gonna be great. I mean, you can do all kinds. They have that same articulation, or at least close as the Angel from Marvel, Marvel Legends Angel. But this is actually really good. I can't wait to unbox the other version. That's all these little strands that are attached to it. Oh, feathers are coming off. But yeah, she is incredible. She looks really good. And again, even with the wings, she's not very, very hard to stand. I thought I was going to have an even harder time, but it's not going to be right away, but yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, see that? It's manageable, which is great. I mean, I know Hawkman was a little hard to stand, and just speaking of the devil, and I know he was going to look a lot better with the other version, but here he is. As you can see, she's almost as tall as him. And again, the great thing about Mcfarlane is that they were managed to do the yellow line right through the ball joint on the feet, which they should have done it with this one. So it could be done, and it doesn't, as you can see. I've moved it out many times, poses in many ways, and it does not scratch off. It doesn't wear off. So, but there, see, you can see the wings much better. I mean, there's like up and down maybe, slightly out and in. I mean, it was just not well thought out. So this is just more of a statue than it is with the wings. They're so stationary, you can't really do much to it. But with her, actually, that's a pretty good pose. I'm gonna have to capture that. With her, it's pretty good. They did a really good job with her, and that's what you want. You want to be able to do as much as possible, especially the photographers and stuff. And with your figures, that you should be able to, especially for the money, you expect them to do better as far as the wings and stuff for better pictures. But yeah, and of course, again, the mace is a little bit, the handle on it is a little gummy, just like Hawkman's, but it's not bad. You might be able to get it into pretty good shape. But yeah, I mean, that looks great. That's a nice figure. Again, that other version is going to look really good next to Hawkman, but for now, I mean, this is great. Get him over to the side. And then, of course, this is the Wonder Woman. Same boots. Yeah, everything else pretty much the same. Same head sculpt, but again, they're almost as tall. Wonder Woman maybe an inch because of the hair, the head. And then, I don't know, I got Hawkgirl here. And almost, yeah. I mean, they twigged her body a little bit, so everything else looks different. But it's about the same. And then, of course, where is she? Got her here somewhere. And then, of course, you know, obviously, I know she's in pose, but she is much bigger than Supergirl. I mean, they should have, I hope, before he loses his license completely, that we get a Supergirl in this body sculpt. That way we can have a pretty good scaled ladies shelf. Because like both, the other one was even smaller, the first version. That one is just about the same size, so not much improvement. But this is a great figure, and I know, I mean, she's pretty sold out in a lot of places. I happen to get mine's. This one I found in, is it Target or Walmart? One of the two. I know I found that one. I was able to pick up the platinum in Canada at DJC Collectibles, I believe it was. So I'm glad I picked them up, and I'm glad I found them. The platinum, I knew I was never going to find them in the wild, but so even though it came out pretty even with the exchange rate and stuff, so I was happy with it. They would deliver it. They got it fast, so stay tuned, because again, it might not be in the next couple of days or weeks, but she's coming, and I do have her. Maybe I'll just unbox her next and just skip through all the ones that I've long overdue for unboxing. But anyway, she's really good. Kendra Saunders version, Justice League, amazing. Definitely, if you get a chance to get it, you should get her. She looks amazing. I can't wait to see the movie. I'm sure they used that version. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you for tuning into the channel. Thank you for your support. Continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.